that was a big front wheel drift. Whoa. So, we've popped the link off. Probably me being scared and riding cautiously, but can you blame me? And this is what the rain looks like. That's our mountain. Alrighty, the lads are back at Harties. Big mountain. Getting on the Slash, still rocking the demo model while we await my bike to arrive, but hopefully it'll be in a couple of weeks. And yeah, first vlog of 2025. Wade Prinsloo, back by popular demand.
I'm featuring.
Good to see you, bro. What's December been like?
Look, a lot of rain. And just a lot of rain. A lot of rain.
Apparently this is our first sunny day.
Yeah, first sunny day. I've tried to open the flow trail and then I was delayed for like 2-3 weeks straight. So, and I check everything is nice and green, so hopefully the trail is open.
Okay, just getting the stock out here. Trusty holdfast rack, still he's still locked in there. Still serving us well. We've been pulling this thing through the ringer. Yeah, bit of a side quest today is to test out the 27.5 versus the 29-inch wheel on the back of the Rain. If you just swap this mount over here, you can go from 27.5 to 29er, which is sick. So I've got trying to remember my code here. Currently got the 27.5-inch wheel stock in the back. I've popped my bars and stem and fork and wheel basically on from my old bike, just for a bit of familiarity when I'm getting used to the new platform. And it's riding nice. I'm enjoying the bike. I must pop up some vlogs from our Australia trip. I took it over there and did some riding. But yeah, Slash is cooking. Let's go get it on the big mountain. Alrighty, lap one. Get into the swing of things. Got the standard 27.5 wheel on the back. So just get used to the bike again. Still figuring out suspension pressures and all that. Whew. Wade missed the entrance on his local. But yeah, he says he did some clearing up in December. Oh, my helmet's not done up. Said he did some clearing up in December, but it might be pretty overgrown still. It's definitely rocky, and these corners are loose and chunky and sandy. My goodness, you push in and the sand just gives way. Woohoo! Feels like you got a flat tire until you realize it's just the really soft terrain. Oh, that was a big front wheel drift. We said we were going to stop and move rocks out the way, but seems that's not part of the plan. Dude. A big rock strike. Oh, I'm not ready for that corner. Oh, bit grassy here. Oh, oh, sherbet. Is this where you cut? It seems to have grown back super rapidly. Oh, loose as it gets. Oh, goodness. Wade can't believe how quickly this is overgrown.
Yes, and really you.
Dude, so this was all trimmed.
Yeah, you won't say it's
Well, that's not too bad. Brief moment of respite. Woo!
around the corner.
This ground is just, oh, it's so loose. That's a
It'll be another 3 weeks of
proper flow trail. Oh goodness. Oh. Sweeto, lap 2. We're opting for the hiking trail this time just because flow trail's pretty overgrown. Wade's gonna try and rally some members to get it cleaned up. So if you're around and can do that, definitely get involved. But yeah, now we're gonna spot some jank. Oh goodness. It is manky here. Once you're unclipped, slipping back in is not so easily done. There we go. That is so loose. So still on the little back wheel. Actually felt pretty good in there. I didn't feel so good though. I felt like I was riding like a plonker. So with terrain like this where it's super chunky and loose, I find it helps if you can get your body to be nice and loose as well. Lets the bike move a bit better. Whoa! Jeepers! And these pedals are not playing kindly with me today. Oh. Yo.
That's jank.
Yeah, both feet blew off. Slam my turn to the ground. Yeah, anyway, forget what I said. Apparently, being loose doesn't help. Oh, dude! Look at that gem.
Look at that egg.
Oh no.
Easter's early.
That is savage. Oh, I think my toe might be bleeding. Alright, let's try and ride that a little better. I don't know what happened there. Both my feet just blew out. Probably me being scared and riding cautiously, but can you blame me? And this is what the terrain looks like. Oh, offline. Woo! The slash is eating up. That is amazing. That is what the high pivot lives for. Woo! That was good. You need to see what that feels like with a 29-inch wheel on the back, because the 27.5 feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, brutal on the hands. All this loose sand over the rock just makes it so loose, so slippery. Oh. Wade is just maneuvering here. My feet are cramping. Oh, that is different riding. So good though. Oh. Take that any day. Phew. Jeepers, this bike was just operating in there. Man, that felt good. Oh, that was nearly a hugie.
Oh, my fingers are cramping.
Cramping fingers, dude. No, that's hard work on the hands and the feet. It's proper riding. Hey. I might have paused that other video, so yeah, there we go. That is juicy.
Woo! Compare it to the mountain at the back.
Dude, yeah, it's like a... Gonna do another lap on the mullet setup, and then we're gonna swap over to 29. But the small wheel felt good in those rocks. It definitely didn't feel like it was getting hung up at all. I think with the high pivot, it just grafts. So it'll be interesting to see if the 29 feels much different. The geometry of the bike's supposed to stay exactly the same when you swap out the lower shock link. So, well, not link, mount. Yeah. Let's see. Linker. Sweeto. Lap 3. See if we can keep our feet on the pedals this time. Still on the little back wheel. I went a bit quiet there. I was looking for a bit of speed. Jeez, it's physical. Oh, he was getting beaten up. Alright, this is where we came a bit unstuck on the last lap. See if we can handle it a bit better now. Oh, that line was gnarly. Oh, alrighty. Oh, trying to not give in to a defensive riding position, stay positive on the front of the bike. Oh, it is brutal. Keep the hips hinging nicely, shoulders locked in, not popping out forward and pushing yourself back. Give a nice stable core. Woo! Let her cook. Oh, okay, glad I didn't hit anything big there. Maybe not let her cook so much. Getting pretty hard to brake. Fingers taking shots. Suspension working a charm otherwise. Woo! Oh my goodness. Wheels are stepping out there. Oh! That is brutal. Well done, Mr. Slash. Woo! Dude, this thing is a freaking tank. Goodness me. No, that was brutal. Definitely let it run a bit there. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that too many times. Alright, time to do the wheel swap. Let's see how long this takes. Time is 11:15. I'm probably going to faff a bit, but let's see if it's a quick swap and back up on the mountain. So, we've popped the link off. Essentially 3 bolts, 6mm for the actual shock mount, and this has a flip chip that determines whether your suspension's got a 20% or 25% progression. So I've been running it on the 20%. It looks like more linear. The air shock kind of makes sense. So if coil, you might want more progression. And then yeah, the 2 mounts. So we're gonna pop this guy on. It's the 29. You can see this little mullet there. And then pop my old wheel on, so the tram cassette, so we'll just see if it should work, and then I'll pop other brake pads on if I brought them to go with those Golfer rotors. Sweet.
We'll go down again.
So there we go. Now we just need to pop this in the 20%. Lekker. So that took us, here's my phone, 10 minutes. Not too bad. There we go. Tricks come with the nifty little 6mm, so you can use it on your fork and just pop it back in there. And this is the most patient man in the world who just suffers through all my vlogging and gets me a Sprite.
I don't believe you can down it.
Bro, thank you.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna down it. Alright, 29 are out back now. Feels like there's a little bit more happening on the rear. So it's, well, we're gonna stop at this little gap here. See if we can move these rocks. That one's definitely going. And this yet again. Oh! Alrighty, trail maintenance done. Oh, I feel my lunch wobbling around in my stomach. Oh. Wade doesn't like that gully so much, but I don't think it's so bad. Brakes need to warm up a bit. But yeah, so far the 29 feels pretty good. I just feel like there's a little bit more bike behind you, which is nice, I suppose. Yeah, let's keep on formulating those thoughts, because they don't seem to be too coherent right now. Oh, there's a big pedal strike. Felt that in the toe. Made it onto the inside this time. That was where it gets funky. Heels down, core stable. Oh, that is just brutal. These grips have done a full season of riding, and I think they could do with a little switcheroo. Whoa, it's windy. Off the trail. Body's too tired. Oh. Yo, that is good riding. Jeepers. Goodness me. Well, 29 feels like it is a little smoother to there, if I'm honest. Just isn't as, it's more settled. and part of that's probably rotational mass. I've got the cush core in the back there, DH casing tire, but it does feel like it moves super smooth. So we locked in a questionable lap to start on the flow trail, and then 2 decent laps on the hiking trail with the 27.5 wheel on the back, and then 1 solid lap with the 29er. I'm going up for final lap now. Probably won't push it too hard. Just being out alone there. Wade's had to head back to work or home or something. So yeah, but the feeling on the 29er was good. Definitely wasn't negative. Definitely didn't feel worse than the 27.5. So I'll probably leave that on for the next while. Maybe try and do some more back-to-back testing the next week or so. But yeah, the 29 is nice and logically should work a bit better for the local terrain. Not as steep as what you get in Europe, etc. Which is kind of where the 27.5-inch wheel really would come into its own, where you're working a little bit more off the back of the bike, needing to do quick directional changes. Whereas here, not too much of a thing. But yeah, good vibes. Nice riding out at Harties. It'll be awesome to get the trails cleared up here, because that flow trail looks like it'll be super fun to ride once the bushes have been cut back and a few of those rocks moved out the way. But yeah, it's real good stuff. Definitely the best riding I've done up this side of the country. Radness. Yeah, probably chuck in a couple more POV clips from the next lap, but otherwise that's a wrap on the first vlog of 2025. Alrighty, let's try and run some good clean runs. Drop my saddle a bit, so I think this is only a 150 dropper. I'm used to 170, and I'm keen to go up to 200 more. So let's see how that feels. Missed the power arm I was looking for there. It's actually quite strange having the seat a little bit further out the way. I didn't realize how much you use it for steering with your legs. Whew. I feel the body is a bit fatigued. Just holding on and keeping the bars pointed where you want to go isn't as easy as it was at the start. Missed that inside. Oh, messy. That was a repeat of lap 1. Oh, there's such a chunky section in the middle there. If you just don't get it right, you have a bang offline, and praying you stay upright. Thankful I did there. Jeepers, I can feel my fingers are toast. Hard work. Shoo. Oh. There's definitely sections here that are more dangerous to be on the brakes than off them. Woo. But all your brain wants you to do is hit the brakes. Oh, my fingers are smoked. That is some good, some good handwork. But yeah, I think we need some thicker grips. Jeepers. Woo! Alrighty, glad we survived that. Like my hands are gonna blow off the bars. Oh, too much. Wanted to go for the no-hander, didn't even get the T-bargain. Woo! So I didn't really wrap that up too well, I don't think. So in case I didn't, I suppose the main objective of the Harties ride was to test out the 29 versus the 27.5 rear wheel. Got 2 laps in on the 29er and 2 laps in on the 27.5, 2 decent laps. The first lap was a bit of a mission with the trail being overgrown. There's a dig day happening for that, so get in touch with Wade if you want to get involved to clear it up, because it's going to be, it's a real good trail when it's open. And yeah, both felt good. Both 29 and 27.5 rear wheel felt good and rideable, and like I could work with them. If anything, the 29 felt like it just pushed a little better in the chunky stuff, which it should in theory, and in theory the 27.5 should be a little bit better where it's quite steep and tight. So I'm probably, the feeling at this point is that I'll go full 29 for most of the local enduro racing, but I want to do a bit more back-to-back testing and get some more feelings, maybe on a track with a bit more variety, because it's not too much cornering on that hiking trail we rode. It's more just straight chunder. So yeah, to be continued. That's the moral of the story, or the takeaway. Well, okay, thanks for watching vlog 1 of 2025, and excited for the next one. And yeah, we'll try and share some of the stuff from Oz, because I did do a bit of filming there. Yeah, that was lekker. Sweet.